The Eucharistic Miracles of Offida, Italy, 1273 through 1280. In 1273, in the town of Lanciano, a woman named Richiarella went to a witch and asked her how she could recover the affection of her husband, Giacomo Stasio. Following the witch's advice, she went to communion to obtain a consecrated host. She returned home and put the host on the fire in an earthenware jar with the intention of turning the Blessed Sacrament into powder to then put into her husband's food. The particles of the host, however, were transformed into living flesh right before Richiarella's eyes. Horrified by these events, she retrieved and wrapped the jar and the bloodied host in a linen handkerchief that she then buried in her husband's stable. Strange events began to take place inside the stable. Every time Giacomo's donkey entered the stable, it would genuflect towards the place where the miraculous host was buried. Giacomo began to think that his wife had put a spell on the beast. 7 years later, Richiarella remorsefully confessed her terrible sacrilege to an Augustinian prior in Lanciano named Giacomo Stasio, a native of Offida. According to the oldest stories, the woman in tears began screaming, "I killed God, I killed God." The priest went to the place of the host burial, found the bundle with the relics inside, and gave them to the people of Offida. A cross-shaped reliquary was made to contain the host. An ancient story recounts that 2 monks, Brother Michel and a confrere, were invited to Venice. When they arrived, they met with a craftsman who they made promise, with an oath of loyalty, that he would not reveal to anyone what he was about to see and place inside the cross. Having taken the oath, the craftsman then took the pyx containing the miraculous host, but he was suddenly struck with a fever. He exclaimed, "What have you brought me, O my brother?" The religious then asked him if he was in mortal sin. The craftsman answered yes. He made his confession to the same priest, and the fever just as suddenly left him. He took the pyx without any further danger. Without extracting the host, he fixed both host and pyx together with the sacred wood inside the same cross, with a crystal above it. The reliquaries of the jar and the blood-stained linen, with the cross containing the miraculous host, are exposed in the Church of St. Augustine in Offida, Italy. Richiarella's house was transformed into a small chapel. In 1973, the 700th anniversary of the miraculous event was celebrated, and every year on May 3rd, the citizens of Offida celebrate the anniversary of the miracle again. The information about this miracle was taken from the book entitled The Eucharistic Miracles of the World. A link to their organization and a link to purchase the book are posted above or below this video.